Welcome to the Die As Cast podcast.
Welcome to the Die As Cast podcast. This is episode 40.
We are a middle-aged person.
That's right. And anything under 40 is young.
That's right.
The Vanislag and Doric and Titanic Uthul van Glash battled gigantic Mavros Templar and her saintly, supersized, yet familiar allies, Xisk, Maeve, and Gideon. Mavros herself, raging over the wreckage of her ruined seat and the unclaimed bodies and souls of hundreds of fallen fighter followers, decrees that from this day, now to be known as the Unseating, no wizard shall be free till every ancient one is destroyed or sent back to their own world. Despite her rage, Mavros recognized the efforts of our characters, and each received a personal token of her appreciation as she returned to the glorious battle plains of Valhalla. Gideon received a dark purple blade, Maeve a ring, and Xisk a metal-infused staff. As we join our characters, let's get commentary, starting with Gideon. Gideon, you initially rejected your dark purple blade. How do you feel about it now?
I still don't think Gideon wants this sword, if I'm being real. I'm feeling really weird about how this all played out. And I do have a specific crewmate as a wizard. I don't know. I've seen so many possessing items recently that I don't know if I want this sword. I've kicked it away, and it will stay kicked away for a moment at least.
All right, Maeve.
Maeve is fully putting on the ring.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it looks so good, dude. Like, I know my other rings are getting kind of like tarnished from all of the dirt and the sweat and stuff, but like this one, it looks good.
Just like no fear of anything that...
You know what? It looks good. I like rings. It's from a god. It's probably good news. The god was pissed, but it's from a god, so like, what do I have to lose?
Xisk.
Hello.
Hi, Xisk.
Hello. How's everyone doing today?
Is it Q&A?
Nice.
I'm just... I don't want to talk, so I want to put it on y'all. No, here's the thing. I think we were doing the right thing by helping Mavros, because I don't think those creatures were good. But come on, Mavros, like, really? You're just gonna, like, turn around and put it on the wizards? I know they, like... I mean, I wasn't really there. I don't really know the lore of the wizard stuff summoning thing. What I'm saying is I'm not really sure if I agree with this whole Mavros thing, so...
Oh, I certainly don't agree with it as a spellcaster, but...
Yeah!
Take the item, dude. Take the item.
Like, my kiss partner is a wizard. I can't align with this. Well, we'll see.
It is crazy.
Probably not.
That Mavros went in about wizards and then gave you a spellcasting thing.
Yeah, I'm like, no. Well, I get it. Like, religious magic is slightly different than arcanes, but, you know.
It's also like there were mage kingdoms, right? There were specific leader mages who did the Ancient One thing, right? So it shouldn't be all wizard.
You said the decree was that no wizard would be free until all the ancient... Is that like, we gotta be pressing all the wizards into the service of destroying the Ancient One? Is that Mavros's goal? Is that what you meant?
Oh, interesting.
Mavros believed that the Ancient Ones have been forgotten about and ignored while people went back to their own business. The mage cities, the mage kingdoms have not done anything to deal with the Ancient Ones. Having frozen them in time, they seem to be ignored, and Mavros wants the focus of the mages back on removing the Ancient Ones from the land.
I
So
see.
she's not so much about punishing and persecuting wizards. It's more like, hey, fix your problem that you created.
Yeah, like wizards who are out there just doing personal quests need to be focusing on the big picture quests.
There was a point where the followers of Mavros all turned to their closest wizard across the continent,
That was
which
scary.
Yeah,
is
I remember
different
that.
than what is being said now.
Maybe they're misinterpreting.
Maybe they turned to them and they were like, hey, have you reconsidered your actions lately? Hey, buddy.
Oh,
Have
boy.
you heard of our Lord and Savior, Mavros?
Literally.
I've got this book and these steak knives to sell you.
Well, I'm still concerned about Isabella. I think we should. Well, Gideon, how are you?
How are you?
Mates. No, I didn't finish the sentence. I have a dialect. Your mates. How are your mates?
I have a dialect.
All right. We know you have a dialect. Just what I need to know is whether you have a staff or are you rejecting the staff?
I will. You know what? I will spend a little bit of time while we're conversing to cast Identify as a ritual. Matter of fact, I'll do it on on 3 items.
Oh, that's just such my favorite spell.
All of your intrigue and mystery down the drain.
Tell us everything.
All right. But before I do this, I want to know if you're accepting or rejecting.
I will identify first.
Yeah, unaccepted, they do nothing. I will tell you what Maeve's does.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because I put it on. Ha! Whoopsie! Hopefully I don't explode.
This ring is called Maeve's Maelstrom.
Pardon? Oh my god, it's named after me. Oh my god. I don't know this. I'm not here. Sorry.
It is a +1 ring. So it is +1 to your armor class and +1 to your saving throws. And it allows you to cast Rage on yourself or others for 10 rounds.
Whoa.
Does it include spell casting? I don't know this. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, I would
Oh,
be
you're telling
telling
me.
you as I find out.
Can I still cast spells?
You cannot.
Fuck! I know what must be done. Okay.
Okay.
But you can cast it on others. So you could cast it on Gideon.
The way these items work is that each casting uses up 2 of your hit dice for the day.
Shit.
So, if you use 2 of your hit dice to cast Rage, you have 2 less hit dice to roll for a short rest.
But the +1 AC and the +1 to saves is always.
Is
as long as I'm
always.
wearing it.
As long as you're wearing it.
Gideon, it seems I am unable to identify these items unless we accept them. Do you want it?
Gideon, just take it, and if it sucks, you can put it back on the ground.
No, because then if me accepting it gives it power, if I accept it, I can't just leave it for some ham and egger to find on the ground.
What is a ham and egger?
Some chump.
Some chump.
Like you?
Oh.
Not like me. I was gifted this by a god.
Yes,
Ham
but
and
you're
egger
kind
gets
of
it from a panda
chump.
pirate.
You're kind of a chump. I poke him in the belly.
Ah! I'm going through some moral quandaries at the moment.
Oh, sorry.
Hey,
No! I don't want it.
Well, if it makes you feel better, if it's something bad, I have spells to, get rid of it.
I'm not concerned about whether or not the sword is going to affect me in a bad way. I don't know if I want to wield the power of a god with these philosophies.
Yeah.
I agree with the common goal of wanting to kill all the ancient ones, but if the wizards are doing something else at the moment when they are approached to do it,
Listen, Gideon, one thing I have learned out of the many things that I have learned is that you can take the tools and the resources that you get and you can use them to further your own goals or whatever, right? Like we don't have to align. You can accept all you want, but people change, right?
Honestly, Maeve, I saw so much bad stuff happen to you the last time you took an item that was associated with a god. I reject the sword. I don't know if I side with Mavros, and I don't know if I trust divine items at the moment.
That's fair. I think I follow your thought process, Maeve, and I think the logic stands. if it's bad, I will do something to reject Mavros, or I'll try. So I'll take the staff. I'll accept it.
As you say that and you reach to grip the staff, the name of Xisk's Stout Redoubt
Oh, sick.
enters your mind.
What does it do?
+1 to your DC, +1 to hit for casting spells. And after the very first round, you gain knowledge of your opponent. So if you spend 2 of your hit dice, you will have advantage to hit that opponent for the next 10 rounds.
Sick.
Holy shit.
That is so fucking sick.
With
10
spells?
rounds?
With spells or hitting.
Sick.
The 2 types of fighting.
That's right. Spells are hitting.
Okay, well, I think we have some people to help, don't we?
Yeah.
So, Gideon, you are absolutely rejecting the god's item.
I believe I am rejecting Mavros' item. Yes.
So the dark purple blade slowly turns to wisp and disappears.
I kind of just grip the sword my mom gave me. I think I'll be okay.
You have, strong will.
Yeah, or I'm just stubborn, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it is the latter. God, I thought I was stubborn.
you are. Don't for a second think you're not.
It's just tough. I'm good buddies with a wizard.
You know, friends, this does like bring into thought. I know we have to go and I know there is chaos and carnage around us, but like I don't know my real parents. And like what if like this whole wizard thing, like what if they are wizards and like I don't know. Oh god, am I having a moment? Oh, I think I'm having a moment.
Oh, what kind of moment?
I think I feel like I understand where you are coming from.
Okay.
Oh, I did not think about this before, but this ring is so fucking cool.
That's right. And if one of us doesn't have it, that's probably good. I can help you guys the same way Xisk helped you.
Again, we can deal with this if it comes to if we have any concerns, we can deal with it at another time.
I'm totally cool with you guys taking your items. 100%.
You look around and there is chaos. There's chunks of earth that have been thrown aside. There's broken carriages, destroyed tents, the flattened temple. There are people around you. There are some being helped. There's others lying in ruins. What are you guys doing?
I'm running straight to the seat.
Yeah, following.
All right. It looks like a giant miniature bear has been tossing chunks of stuff around the seat. There are broken walls and uprooted floors.
Tasha! Willard! Faye! Portings!
From behind this pile of rubble, you see Faye slowly walk out. She's looking down at the ground as she's picking up bits and pieces of her outfit and slowly sort of redressing. And as she looks up and looks over at you calling her name, you see that the side of her face has been all taken away and there's a hollow hole where her eye once was. And her skin is stretched and tight over her skull.
Oh my god.
Xisk, can you help?
Yeah, I can do my darnest. I will cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Faye, come here. Come here, Faye.
She holds a hand up and says, I appreciate the effort, Xisk, but I am beyond needing your help right now.
Are those burns, Faye?
This was part of the destruction of the seat. I have been denied. Myself and my fellow champions have been denied our combat. But we will get our revenge.
I swipe at Faye.
Swipe at her?
Yeah. I go, fight me.
Gideon.
Oh, she just blocks it with her arm. Gideon, I'm not after you. I'm not after any of you.
It doesn't matter, Faye. I swipe again.
All right, so you sort of slash across her outfit, and you can see the dead skin slowly knit itself back together.
What the
What?
fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, I have had
What is
so
happening?
beyond enough of this regeneration shit.
Have I seen that before?
No. I'll just get you guys to roll me religion checks.
Ooh.
Oh, yikes.
Good at that.
Nope, that's a 5.
Booyah, 24.
Woo!
I got a 17.
Faye is a death knight now.
Oh, this is recent. Faye, you could not always do this?
I have been called by Mavros. We, and you can see that several others rise up from the rubble, are the Mage Doom Knights.
Was that you just came up with that? Did you have like a meeting?
It was told to us. We spoke with Mavros, and Mavros decreed, because we were denied our glory, we were gonna seek glory in the heart of the mage.
So you're the ones that are going to go around hurting mages if they say no?
We are gonna bring mages here. We are gonna have this seat rebuilt into a study, a place of learning, and we are going to drive the ancient ones from this land.
So, wait, the mages have to come here? You're going to kidnap the mages?
We are bringing the mages here so they can see the destruction they have wrought on this earth.
Do we recognize anybody else that stood up with her? Is Aramis there?
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Is he there? Did he make it? We never figured that out.
Yeah.
Yes, Aramis is there.
Okay.
And all of the other final champions rise up.
I do need to hear you do that voice.
All right. I think you had the voice for him, Griffin.
I sure did, and now it's your turn.
Okay.
He's an NPC now.
This is your chance, Griffin.
I'm gonna kill all the wizards or kidnap
no.
them. It doesn't matter.
I
That
hit him with
is
my staff.
best
I hit him
friend.
so hard with my staff.
I'll
hit him with
bring
my
death
staff.
and doom.
No, I don't. I'm just.
And I'm pissed my Death Knight grieves.
Can I see where this voice is coming from? Do I see him stand up?
Yeah, you see him stand up along with the other 6. So
And I hear that excellent monologue.
yeah.
I stride over and punch him in the face. It is a stride.
All right.
I hate that he made it.
Same. Everybody does.
That's a 15 to hit. If
Let's
that doesn't
go.
hit him, I'm so embarrassed.
His chin is rock hard.
Ow, what the fuck, dude?
Sorry.
He explains that as a Death Knight, he's immune
As a
to
Death Knight,
non-magical weapons.
I'm immune to non-magical damage.
Sorry.
Oh, you are the worst. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Oh,
I turn around and stomp back.
He starts floating.
oh my god.
Okay, friends, I am growing more and more concerned about the situation. I don't like this.
What are we supposed to do?
Frank, do you know where the crew was sitting?
The crew of the Autumn, my mortal life is fading from my eyes.
Okay, then forget that. Why did you send my moms on that mission?
Oh,
Your
Gideon.
moms?
No.
I pull up my sword.
Who are you? You're
Oh
fading from my memory. I remember having good conversations with you, but I am called.
Does she still have her weapons?
Yeah.
Gideon, I do not like this. I think we should go.
We have to find you.
I push past Faye. Oh, fuck this.
And so all around Faye and these other Mage Doom Knights, there are more undead beginning to rise up. The unharvested fighters and followers of Mavros.
That's fine.
That's not fine.
I ain't a wizard, and my crew's not a follower of Mavros. I'm gonna find them.
There are various types of undead creatures that are rising up and beginning their march south.
Gideon,
South?
Gideon. What does your... Give me something to look for. I will send Leland to fly overhead.
I guess I would look for Potting's hat.
What does it look like? I don't know if I have seen... Oh, wait, no, I have. I've spoken to Pottings. Mm-hmm. Yes, I would know. Okay, great. Leland?
Don't you worry, Maeve. I am impervious to gods.
Oh, we didn't see Big Leland.
We did not see Big
Oh,
Leland.
that would have been so cool.
Tragedy.
No, he dissolves into sparkles in my cloak, and then when he manifests, he comes out in a little
That
sparkly
is
ball.
so dope.
Leland, I need you to fly overhead and just look for a tricorn hat, okay? You know the ones, the silly-looking ones?
I will fly around and you can use my eyes to look.
Please, go, 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 go.
So he flaps off, muttering to himself. All right, roll me a perception.
Does Leland have advantage on perception?
No, he
Dang it.
really doesn't.
It's okay because Leland got a 19.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
Leland does see a tricorn hat poking up out of the ruins. He lands and he brings it back, and it's this bright yellow tricorn hat with a sticker that says Seat of Mavros
Oh, no.
on the
Son
side.
of a witch.
Okay, I'm going to keep searching.
All right.
I swat Leland away. Go away.
I do not hit my bat!
This isn't the right time.
I take the hat.
You do not.
And I do not wear it because it would mess up my space buns, but I go as if to wear it.
Right.
And then remember my hair's done.
Right. So, Gideon, you would spend an hour sort of poking through the ruins. There's several people that you can help. There's dozens more bodies. You will also find some pinned, squirming undead.
If there are any living people who aren't like Doom Knights, I'll spend some healing die on them.
All right, so you can help out and bandage people
Yeah, same.
and soothe. So you guys will spend an hour or two looking through the ruins, pulling people out. There's probably, there would be some clerics for sure. There would definitely be people that would be giving healing. There's all sorts of different kinds of clerics from different faiths. There is an altercation between 3 zombies and this young man.
I will go over and say, "Hey, leave him alone!" And I clutch my holy symbol and cast Turn Undead or Destroy Undead, depending on their CR level. Half or lower, they are destroyed if they fail the saving throw.
Okay. And what's your DC?
Yeah, Wisdom saving throw DC 15 now with my staff.
Whoa.
All right. These zombies crumble and fall apart.
Sorry, you never told me the results of my search.
You did not find Pottings.
I don't find anybody I recognize. Any of my crew, not Big Willard, not La Jolla.
No, none of them.
Gideon, I put my hand on his shoulder. I'm so sorry.
I don't know what. I gotta stay here until I know.
I don't want to be the one to say this, but I think you might already know.
I gotta see the bodies, or I don't know. There's nowhere else for me to go. If we don't have a crew, we don't have a ship.
We could leave by the road. We don't have to sail. But I understand why you want to stay.
My mom's entrusted me to Pottings. And if they ever come back, they're gonna be looking for that ship. They're gonna be looking for that captain. Listen, I love Willard. I love La Jolla. But that crew was my entire home. I gotta at least see if they're dead or not.
Well, okay. Here's my suggestion. We can keep looking around the city, and if we don't find them or get an answer, we could sleep, and in the next morning I can be more prepared to seek them. I have some spells that could aid with that, but I can't do it today.
Okay. I mean, we should check the ship first. I don't know why they'd be there, but...
Maeve, is there anyone you're concerned about it in the city as well?
No. I do not have a home in people.
Well, I have learned many things, and I do have a family, but I would say that we have been through a lot together. This is more than a lot of families have gone through, and if this hasn't bonded us by now, I don't really know what will. I considered you my family at this point.
Yeah, you guys are a better family than I have ever had, so where you go, I go.
I was really going to pull for you two to join the crew. I mean, I don't have a lot of sway with Pottings, but
That would have been cool.
It would have been
I have
Would've
some
been so
sea
sick.
shanties.
I have a tricorn hat now. I could have been a
We
fucking
don't
pirate.
know
Come on.
if it's not, out of the realm of possibility. You gotta go
still
check.
could be.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's find the ship.
Let's do it. Kiss partners on 3. 1, 2, 3. Kiss partners.
Kiss partners.
Feels crazy. Listen, this is Griffin Cork. Emma, please say kiss partners even though we haven't met your new character yet. Feels
Kiss
fucked up.
partners.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's messed up that we're taking too long in the
It
city.
is.
We haven't met you and you didn't get to
Look.
say kiss partners.
Templar never liked that name. They wouldn't be on board with that.
Copy that.
Okay, so you head down the road that again is a chaos of flattened. There are corpses of Doric and Van Slag and Selang mixed in with fighters and commoners and merchants. There's destroyed carts and flattened tents.
Is Festering Heath's giant erect tower still?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Festering Heath's giant erect tower is the only.
No fucking
Yes,
way.
it is.
No fucking
Yes,
way.
it is.
He's a cockroach. He's a fucking cockroach surviving a nuke.
I keep moving.
Yeah, dude.
I acknowledge it, and I keep moving.
So you get down to where the river was. Speaking of festering, the gigantic titanic mass of the ancient one's corpse is still there. There are pale yellow and red fumes coming off of it as it is dissolving, but it is a literal mountain of sort of titanic flesh rotting away. The water is spilling up now over top of it and sort of splashing into this marsh area that's sort of been created as the water has been blocked. People are vomiting and moving out of the way and gathering up whatever scraps they have left. The bridge itself has been completely flattened. There are half a dozen large boats. There's a whole bunch of little fishing boats and canoes and things like that. Most of them are washed up on shore or turned over. The giant Autumn is there. It's tipped over nearly onto its side. It's listed from the lack of water, but it seems undamaged.
I hop on board.
I follow. I scramble
Yeah.
behind Gideon.
All right. When you get on board, you see Captain Poddings sitting up against the deck. He's leaning back, and he's just completely hammered. He's got his kerchief tied over his face amongst the stench, and he keeps lifting the kerchief up to have a swig from his bottle of rum.
Oh, like actually hammered.
Christ. I grab it.
And he says, "Oh, Gideon, welcome aboard.
Yeah, thanks, Poddings. Are you okay?
Am I okay?" And he looks around in a sort of drunken, hedgehogian way. "I myself am super.
You seem super.
Are you know what? Are you hungry?
No, I'm fine. Thank
Yep.
you, Gideon. You can
Eat
be
eat
cabin
this.
boy again, by the way."
I shove a Tyro Thunder Muffin into him,
Oh,
which I will
Pure status
offer
effects.
cures poison.
okay. So all of a sudden he sort of snaps up, and
Yeah.
chokes a little bit on the thunder muffin, and he kind of blinks at you, but all of the drunkenness has been driven away. And he kind of looks up, and he rubs his face, and it's got reddened eyes and a unshaven face, and he looks at you and he says, "Gideon, why did you do that?"
Because we gotta leave, Poddings.
Gideon, I don't know how many of the crew survived the destruction of that titanic creature.
Yeah, I know.
More to the point, Gideon, there is no navigable water.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm going to find more rum, and I am going to wait till the water returns.
You're gonna wait for the water to return?
Once that hulk dissolves away, the Milano should flow again.
All right. Give me 5 minutes. I'm going to go set something on fire. Maeve starts to leave.
Oh, I will
Okay.
stay as far away from anything that is flammable, including myself.
I'm gonna go approach the corpse of Uthal.
You get closer, and the stench grows. There is only the sound of crows now as you get close to this thing. There's no other people. Any who have survived have scrambled away from it.
I pull my rope up over my face because it's so fucking nasty over here. I cast Mold Earth.
Yes! I wasn't gonna say it, but I was like, I really hope she does it.
Yeah. I'm going to... Should I mold the earth, like, further back so it kind of dams that way? I don't know. Because I don't think I'd be able to lift him at all.
Yeah, I feel like we should make a new river, like, around him for the time being.
Like, make like a wedge around him, like a triangle.
Yeah, I'll cast Mold Earth, I'll put my hands on the earth, and I'll carve out this new channel for the water to part down.
Certainly.
Just, like, around him.
That's a lot of mold earth casting.
It's going to be more than 5 minutes!
Well, I don't know what else to do besides walking down the bone road. This feels better.
You start to sort of carve out a channel around this carcass for the water to flow.
I can do it in 5-foot increments. So I'll be out there for as long as it takes.
We don't have to like do it all at once. I mean, my queen is now a death knight, and my captain isn't sure if he wants to leave right now, so like I'm not in a rush, I guess, at the moment.
I would like to get to Savoyne at some point to talk to Isabella if she's there still.
Right. And it's, it is tiny on my list, but Hakan still has the Pipes of Pyramus, which I'm not super comfy with.
Consequential at this point, though, hey?
I know, but still, if we're there, yoink.
Maeve, just roll me a persuasion check, please.
Oh, okay. 18.
You start working away at this. Every 6 seconds, another 5-foot wedge of dirt is pushed out of the way. And you start to get this sense of people coming up to watch you. And then there starts to be this sort of feeling around you. And eventually there's other mage and magic types that start casting mold earth as well. 2 or 3 or 4, then 5, then 8. And soon there's 11 of you all casting mold earth at the same time. And it takes about half a day, but you learn to coordinate it, and some of you are moving it out of the channel, and then some of the others are moving it from there over into the land. And, well, you work into the evening and you're about half done, and you now have 12 various magic types casting mold earth.
The whole time, I pretend I do not see them. I am just... I want to say something so badly. I want to be like, oh my god, everybody else just standing around doing nothing. But deep down, I am very grateful and very proud of myself.
All right. Well, you can have a point of inspiration for taking a direct hand, doing something to save the seed of Mavros, or to rebuild.
It does not matter how slow you go, so long as you do not stop.
There's probably about half of the crew slowly return to the giant autumn.
Who? Anybody we've met so far?
Well, you have met them all before. Tasha has not returned.
Do I just kind of... I'm not looking to, like, talk to him or anything, but do I see Blaine anywhere trying to, like, with his family?
But I'm not looking to talk to him.
I do not want to talk to him.
No, you don't see Blaine.
Oof.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to see him, not make contact.
Yeah, I
Just,
just get back.
check up.
All right. As night settles in,
Let me sleep, Kevin. Let me sleep.
I think what he meant to say was, as the sun rises.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? That is totally fair. You all fall exhausted in your various places around the seat of Mavros.
I sleep in my trench.
Listen, I do not care where I sleep at this point.
And the three of you all have a tortured but yet restful sleep.
Tortured but yet restful.
That's just my regular sleep, I think.
As you are drifting off to sleep, Maeve, your mind is cast back to that evening where you made up your mind and you decided to act to free your elvish friend, Veridon. As you think about that day nearly a month ago, far away to the west, an Alseid woman was awakening to find herself staring at a small raccoon-like creature. She looks up with her head cocked to one side in this glade in Rotgard Forest. She will soon discover, just as Gideon is setting sail from the Gosta Cliffs with Faye, his pirate queen, Captain Pottings, and the crew aboard the giant Autumn, a human wizard named Isabella, also wandering the southern edge of the Rotgard Forest, and have several warm discussions with her, continuing south with her new raccoon friend just before Isabella meets the piney Xisk. During this time, she will spend many days and all of her nights with the quiet, gentle, but wise little raccoon creature, who turns out to have warm, dexterous, clever hands, not only at the end of his arms, but also his legs, which gives him a comical yet endearing, ungainly walk.
Are we sure it's not a tiny panda?
No.
Slow and steady, the two of them make their way rhythmically down through the Rotgard Forest, across the dry, unforgiving goblin wasteland, always seeming to find water enough to wash their hands, wash their food, and each other. As they walk, they talk, or rather, she talks, and the small raccoon creature listens. They stop to help those who need it, whether a goblin chieftain or a refugee family, or even a bird with a broken wing. All are helped, healed, and for a time walk with them in their strange, slow, careful dance. They hear and then follow the Black Crier in its passage across the sky, down past the ruins of Molovosh, and the days are spent walking in that almost dance, and the nights are spent piecing together the Alseid's woman's soul and heart. And while she sleeps, the raccoon creature works, transforming the mark of the unheard, the broken, torn antler that she once wore, into a powerful bow, turning her pain and loss into strength and wisdom and power. And as they enter the seat of Mavros, watching as the Titans battle across the sky, she feels the surge and the rage in her long-forgotten fighter self. She turns to the raccoon creature, and he presents her with the point perspective, her brand new bow. Let us meet our newest character. Emma, tell us about who you are.
Oh, hello, ducks. My name is Ilexyldean, but you can call me Ilex if we're friends. I'm an Alseid. As you may well see, that means I've got quite a unique body. I like it very much myself. It's treated me well. It's treated my family well. I've got the body of a deer and the body of a woman. It works quite well when hunting and fighting out there in the woods, although I haven't been home in the woods for a while now. What? And I come from the Margrave originally, and here I am out in the wasted west.
Represent.
Searching well, I've heard tell that there might be a piney out here, also away from home. I met a wizard named Isabella on the road, and she said she was heading this way, so I followed her. Lost track. I've lost some skills along the way, but Well, here I am now, approaching this terrible place where it seems a great tragedy has befallen its people, and I don't know why I keep going forward, but here we are.
What was your name again, Emma?
Ilexyldean,
Ilexyldean.
though you can call me Ilex.
Gideon from the deck of your ship, and Xisk and Maeve from your resting places early in the morning, you hear this sort of low chanting, vibrant hum, and you see this strange procession coming down the broken and battered bone road, led by this small, very carefully stepping, golden-furred raccoon creature, and off just behind him, this majestic Alcide woman with a single antler. There is a tune rumbling in the back of your subconscious. It's reminiscent of some sort of stylized musical theater style.
I don't, sorry, I can't do those moves. Look, I'd really rather not make a fuss of it all. Can we just walk like normal people on the road? I don't want...
So, aside from the Alcide, they're all walking in this stylized motion.
I'm sorry, who are all you people? I was just trying to keep a low profile here, and suddenly there's quite the entourage coming around.
Behind you, Ilex, there are strung out in this sort of perfect pyramid V shape. There are humans and elves and ghouls. And you see these Dorek, these tentacle creatures, but they're not flying. They're walking on all legs. There are Selang, all hurt in some way, but following along behind your friend.
What?
The raccoon creature gestures, and one of the Selang reaches and moves over to pick up a young, badly hurt gnome girl from the rubble. And they walk down the street past you.
Oh, thank God. Okay, good, they're gone. Sorry, I thought they were following me.
You can see on their bodies healing happening, bones knitting back together, cuts and bruises fading away, and all of the creatures are dancing and some are humming together.
What?
Kill the tentacle monsters! Everyone turn around! They're right behind you! Swipe at them! We've seen these things kill all of our friends and family members! No way should we be walking with them! Attack! Attack! Draw your swords!
Are you in charge here?
No!
Oh. So why would we do what you say?
I guess I'm just offering options.
Wait, are they with you?
I don't think so. They followed me here. Are you in charge?
Me?
Yes?
No. I don't think
Wait.
anyone's in charge here.
Wait. I'm sorry. Are you a piney?
Here we go again. Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm
sorry.
a piney.
Sorry. Hang on. I sort of clatter around because I'm on the road. I cross the bridge. Just wait. I'll come and see you. And I run very fast around
15 minutes later.
to the dock.
Wait, are you like top deer, like bottom human, or like what is happening?
They're like centaurs, right?
Like a centaur. So like
Okay.
like a quadruped with a human topper.
Oh, have I heard of
Oh, I don't like that.
Human topper. A human lid.
have I heard of these creatures, Kevin?
You have indeed. You have extensive experience with Alcide.
Oh, I didn't realize you were an Alcide. Hi.
Hi, sorry. I just ran very fast. Whew, it's been a minute. We've been walking very slowly. Whew.
Hello.
Hello. Ilexyldean, of the Mulgrave, formerly of the Mulgrave, currently of the Roteguard. You
Wait.
are...
Sorry, you go. Continue.
No, I said all the things. You go.
I'm from the road god as well.
Thank God. Oh my goodness. I came here looking for you.
Oh. Have we met before or
No, I don't think so. Your name is...
Oh, sorry, I'm Xisk.
Xisk. Forgive me. Maybe I didn't come here looking for you. I came here looking for a piney.
I am.
Are you the only one here, assumedly?
As far as I know, yes.
Great. I'm going to make an excellent leap across the water onto the deck of the ship
There we go.
so I can get up close to you. Hello.
Everyone, she's from the Roadgar Forest as well.
Okay.
These are my friends, kiss partners. This is Gideon. This is Maeve.
Your kiss partner, Gideon. Your lover. Gideon is your lover.
Oh, sorry, no.
he wishes.
Well,
Right.
we're like a family.
Oh,
We
I
agreed.
see. That sounds
What? I
intoxicating.
feel like something's being interpreted here, and I guess I don't have a hand in it.
Time to move some more dirt.
Listen,
Who was that? My buddy Marcus Plebin, dirt worker.
I heard some show tunes, and then they stopped. Somebody was box stepping.
Right, yeah, it's real nice to meet you. Is your friend there friends with all those tentacle people in the Salang?
friend, I can't say. If I'm going to be truthful about it, he found me in a time of need and led me on this next step, which I can't really even say what it is, but here I am now, and now there he is, seemingly healing people. Is that wrong?
I don't know at this point, to be honest.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be here on your boat. Well, I guess that's mission accomplished for me. I found you.
No, yeah. Hi. You seem nice enough.
I'm gonna go. See you later.
No, wait. What? Why?
What? Sorry?
Hold on. Why were you looking for me?
Well, it's a long story. I shouldn't just barge into your house and walk on your ship. I was very excited. Well, there's trouble at the Rote Guard. I suppose we could start there. But that might be more of a personal thing, and maybe I'm burdening you with my situation. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Have a lovely life. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Did you say there's trouble at the Rote Guard? Is that your home?
I
Xisk?
leave.
No, wait. Yes.
While you guys are talking, the little raccoon creature has paced back. He raises one of his four hands and he says, "Hello."
I draw my sword.
Wait, that shouldn't be that odd. Is another animal that talks?
No,
Hello.
it's not about the anamorphic animal. It's about the dude dancing with the Salang.
That's a good point. I draw my mace.
I draw my bow and point it at the raccoon. I'm so sorry. I don't know what we're doing.
And we will leave it there for today.
What is going on?
God.
Wait.
There's a whole group of people dancing while people are still puking on the dock from the stench of the big titan. Thank you very much to Kobold Press for all of the Midgard material. Thank you to Boy King of Idaho, formerly and now Maps and Melodies for their sweet jams. To Morgan Armchair for all of the graphic design work, and to Emma Braga's new character. Yay!
You're welcome. The special thanks to me. That's weird, Griffin.
Too bad. Welcome to the first
never
episode.
thanked us for our characters.
No, I would never. Diego, where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Diego Stredel.
Maddie.
Normally I say you can follow me, but this time I am saying follow me on Twitter at Madeline H. Smith and on Instagram at Madeline Hunter Smith. Goodbye.
Emma.
I'm on Instagram at Cinderemma B, and I would like to plug Maddie and Diego's characters, but not Griffin's.
I deserve it.
Hey.
Kevin.
Ooh.
You can find the Die As Cast on Facebook under the Die As Cast. You can find us online at dieascast.com. Feel free to follow us on Twitter and find us on Discord. Thank you.
Don't forget, if you leave us a review on any of the podcast platforms, we will sneak you into the show. Maybe you will find out that this raccoon has a name that is one of our reviewers. It's unclear what will happen next episode. If you have any thoughts or questions or concern about the show, you can email me at griffin@diascast.com. You can find me on all platforms at Griffin Cork. And welcome, everybody, to Arc 2. We'll see you next week.
Woo! Woo! Arc 2, woo!
We'll see you next week.